every one of us, once again, you are welcome to Edo State. Welcome to Arts and Culture, a state that is so great. And on behalf of my coordinator, Pharmacist Gloria H. we say welcome. And in our way, we say, Waya Bokian, and I'll say, Oba Tope. Thank you very much.
PSN YPG. The welcoming has been said, but it cannot be overemphasized. Looking at the distance, the commitment each and every one of us made to ensure that we are here physical in this conference. So I also joined the state coordinator, the CPC chairman, to welcome each and every one here present.
A round of applause and thank you very much for the PSN president. First of all, Ezekiel, the number one pharmacist in Nigeria, a trainer and chair of young pharmacists, a young pharmacist at heart, our president, Yari Otonka. With him, we have also Abateki, the chairman of the local government, a pharmacist and a council official that is doing very well. I can also see the board of fellow president, Pharmacist. I can also see the representative of pharmacists in the state, Dr. Solomon Ikepa. You are highly welcome to our event.
We members of the glorious PSN, Pharmaceutical Society of Nigeria, as men of honor, we join hands for pharmacy,
We are there.
dispensing,
We are there.
politics,
We are there.
patients care,
We are there.
pharmacy.
We are there.
Thank you very much.
My name is Charles.
Okay, so is this first conference you're attending?
Yes.
And then
So far, how do you like the setting? Is it appealing? Is it welcoming? How is it?
So far, it has been nice.
Just nice.
Just nice.
So what are you looking forward to?
Well, I'm looking forward to networking. I'm looking forward to meeting a lot of people and getting to know a lot of people.
My name is Ijime Boy.
Okay, that's nice. So, is this your first conference you're attending?
No, not really. No.
By the grace of God.
Not really, or yes.
No, it's my first
Subsequently,
conference.
this is not going to be my last.
Do you like the setting? How do you like it so far?
Oh yeah, everywhere is very nice and beautiful. I like the way they actually arrange everything. They did a good job.
Okay, so what do you intend to achieve from the conference?
Actually, my main aim is actually to network with other like many pharmacists as well.
Why is everyone's aim to network? Why is everyone's aim to network?
That's the main purpose of actually going for conferences now. To meet people who you want to have a connection with, invest in yourself, and also form that companionship with other like minded as well.
That's nice, thank you.
My name is Ibai Ose.
Okay, so is this your first conference?
Of YPG, yes.
Any other conference?
I've gone for other conference.
Okay, so like if you compare this, how do you like the setting? Is it welcoming? Is it okay?
Setting is very nice, it's welcoming, and I love the fact that the lighting is not too bright.
Okay, so what do you intend to achieve from this conference?
Well, I hope to get more ideas, network, and get to know more about pharmacy in the future.
My name is Dan Bomoko Esther Esther.
Okay, so is this your first conference?
Yes, it is.
Okay, so how do you like the place? How has it been so far for you?
So far, I like the decor. I like the arrangement. I like the environment. It's comfortable and conducive.
So what do you hope to achieve from this conference?
Aside networking, I just hope to ignite something in me to just be more than a normal pharmacy.
Then we also have
Pharmacy
in the
student.
hospital.
Exactly.
So we look at who are the biggest consumers
So
of
is this
this
your
medicine.
first conference?
United States of America
Okay,
consumes
so how do you like the
52%
setting?
of
How do you like it
medicines in the
so
world.
far?
It's
USA.
very organized and
So that means
comfortable.
that
The
they
decor is very
alone
nice.
are
I like
sitting
everything
on
about it.
something
Okay, so
USA
what do you hope to achieve from
of
this
medicine.
conference?
Putting this into
Networking. I hope to
simplicity
also
in terms of
connect with people,
efficiency. That means
get
that
to learn more about the profession, get to have
the,
insights on what I'm going to
the
do
policy
after
makers in
the
the US
profession.
make the
After
right
studying,
decisions.
Pharmacists will begin to take charge of affairs, not necessarily become onlookers or participants. You must begin to dictate what should happen. Dr. Basaki has distinguished himself as chairman of a foremost local government area in Edo State. And when we are talking about elections for this state come November or September, his local government himself will dictate to a reasonable extent who becomes the governor in this state. My assistant national secretary, who has actually been deputized, I told him if I can't make it, please step into my shoes. And he actually called me this morning. He's been very, very wonderful and doing a lot of work with us. And he actually works with the YPG. When you look at him, he's a YPG himself. My former deputy president, Foyibo, who as far as I'm concerned is from Edo State, because we used to have them there. So whether Delta left, they are still part of us. But the capital have always been Edo, so you are part of us. My coordinator, my brother Fedo Ikwefan, and indeed, I won't forget to recognize our chairman, YPG, who has worked very closely with me, who will be stepping down as well. Am I right? Good. Because I heard him say that people should do politics and do the right thing.
To Nigerians by establishing a pharmacy shop at Balogun Street in Lagos. 130 years later, our dear pharmacy profession has not been adequately positioned to embrace universal cutting-edge advancements in pharmacy practice. But it seems we have subconsciously and conveniently settled for the barest minimum syndrome in Nigeria. Mr. Chairman, please permit me to take from one of the quotes of famed Italian philosopher Niccolò Machiavelli, who once wisely admonished his readers and listeners that he who neglects what ought to be done for what it is pursueth his own downfall than his preservation. As professionals, if we must truly preserve our dear profession, we must commit to doing much more than what is just good enough. We need to move quickly from our Balogun Street pharmacy shop orientation to the advancements which we all see all over the world, even in some African countries. But this is not to say that we have not made significant progress since 1887.
I am Dr. Adesu Aruni. I'm the Director for Regulation and Monitoring Division in the Ministry of Health. And I'm here representing the Honorable Commissioner of Health, Dr. Samuel Ali, who is unavoidably absent. The pharmaceutical landscape is constantly changing, and staying informed about the latest developments and innovations will empower you to provide the best possible care to your patients. Engage with your peers, seek mentorship, and never hesitate to ask questions. Collaboration and knowledge sharing are the cornerstones of progress. Moreover, always remember the ethical responsibilities that come with your profession. Integrity, compassion, and a commitment to excellence should guide your actions. Building trust with your patients and colleagues will not only enhance your professional reputation, but also leads to better health. As professional organizations, your contributions can drive positive change in the field of pharmacy. Advocate for your patients, innovate within your practice limits, and strive to be a voice for the future of healthcare. Your dedication, combined with the knowledge and skills you acquire, will shape the future of pharmacy You have the power to make a significant difference to the lives of many, and I'm confident that you rise to this occasion. In conclusion, the Ministry of Health is committed to give a safe space to all health professionals and health facilities. I wish you a successful conference.
I am highly delighted today to be here to have this conversation. I looked at the team, and it is such a wonderful team at this point to have this conversation. And I looked at critical words in the team: new, horizons, repositioning, mentorship, utilize, available, and opportunities. All these are so critical, because that means that at the end of today, at the end of this conference, something new has to happen. That means that YPG will see something new. There will be a new way. Horizons, because the English language is not my first language, I needed to consult to find out what is meant by horizons. And in looking at horizons, the first thing that I saw was the line at which the earth and then the sky seem to come together. That means that at a certain point, no matter how high the sky is, no matter how high we see the sky, no matter where we stand on earth, it is possible for whatever how high we see the sky and where we stand to come together. So it is possible for there to be an alignment between the sky, which is our vision, and our current position, for us to work together for our vision and our current position to be aligned, which is the first definition of horizons.
So my name is Festus Paul. I'm a pharmacist from Uniport, finished from Uniport, and I'm currently an intern with NAFDAC.
Okay. So how has your experience with the 5th annual conference been?
Well, yeah, the 5th annual conference, this is like my second PSN YPG conference. The first was in Port Harcourt last year, and this is my second. When I came here, I was really impressed with the organization, the reception. The reception team accepted us really warmly. gave us our registration parts. We got to our accommodation venues, settled in pretty fast. The city is nice. And then today at the opening ceremony, it was really expository with the keynote speaker, the man from Ghana, I think the CEO of Pharma Symbiosis. It was really, really, really amazing. Talked about the opportunities in Africa and the fact that you could jabber and your counterparts that remained in Africa, Nigeria precisely, can still feed you in future. So, I mean, why would we want to jabber? So at the end of the day, I really enjoyed the session so far.
Okay, do you think that the team for this year actually hits the problems that we have as YPs?
Yes, I think so, because I'm talking about mentorship and the lineup of guests we have. They are really people we should look up to in the pharmacy profession. So I think the lineup of guests and the team are really, really, in synergy, and they are meant to address that mentorship gap, that lacuna in mentorship in the pharmacy profession.
Okay, do you have any suggestion or any advice you want to give YPs or the organizers of this program?
More beautiful women should come for YPG Conference. I mean, we could see our life partners in YPG Conference.
All right, thank you very much from Chisompo. It's nice having you here.
Of Pharmaceutical Society of Nigeria, Edo State. Nice to have you here, sir.
Thank you.
My name is Pharmacist Marvin Ekot, and I'm your interviewer for today. So in line with the theme, New Horizon Repositioning for Mentorship to Utilize Available Opportunities, what's that one word you'll be giving to young pharmacists across Nigeria watching this about mentorship?
Well, first of all, I want to thank you for having me in your interview section. What I see in the team for this year's YPG week is really very apt, and I must tell you that there are opportunities in Nigeria and of course Africa. There are opportunities for young pharmacists. There are untapped areas of wonderful prospects for pharmacists, because as you can see, a lot of you young ones are actually moving out in their large numbers, seeking for greener pastures abroad. But I must tell you, I've been practicing in Nigeria for the past 24 years.
Amazing.
And I must tell you that there is no place like home. Yeah. Over here, I'm the lion, I'm the king, I'm everything. I get what I want and I do what I want to do. Opportunities abound in the pharma space. There are lots of opportunities, just like the keynote address speaker highlighted. There are lots of untapped opportunities in pharmacy, especially in production. Africa cannot solely, totally, or largely depend on imports from the rest part of the world, from China and India. These are countries that took the bull by the horn, but today they are self-sufficient, they are self-reliant in drug production, meeting our own drug needs. They hardly import drugs to their countries. You get, so I think there are lots of opportunities in Africa and Nigeria that are largely untapped in the pharma industry. There are lots of avenues, money-making avenues. So that's what I see.
All right, thank you very much, sir. So, aside being the state coordinator of Akwa Ibom Young Pharmacists Group and then the author of And Pharmacy School Happened and Kaki Today Minted Tomorrow, one unique thing for me about Edo State is that it's the culture I represented in my NYC in the interplatoon debate and won in laurel for it. And it was because I said, Oba talk, Thank you very much for having me, sir.
What's your name?
Naomi.
Don't forget.
Just Naomi.
Naomi, but
okay, so is this your first conference?
No.
So compared to the conferences that you've attended, how do you see this one?
Well, because it's my state, so this is okay, it's fair, and it's close to school, so no stress like that.
Have you been enjoying it so far?
Just at it.
Be honest.
Partially.
Okay. So are you a student or you're a delegate?
Student.
Okay. What school?
Pharmacy, Uniben, 700 level.
Okay, so if you would rate this, what would you rate it on a scale of 1 to 5?
5. 1 to 5. 4.
Okay. Okay, let's go with that. Okay, so what do you intend to get out of this program? What do you intend to get out of this program?
Okay, I came mostly because of networking, then to learn more, then also to see pharmacists that are also doing well in the profession.
Do you have a focus, like kind of people you want to meet? Like, have you started? Are you doing anything to actually meet them?
My goal actually is to meet those in the administrative setting, like those in NAFDAC, NDD, officing, then probably those that also dived into tech.
My name is Etu Elizabeth.
Okay, so are you a student or are you a delegate?
I'm a student.
That's nice. What school?
Student of University of Benin.
Okay, that's nice. What are you studying?
I'm studying pharmacy, 600 level.
Oh wow. Okay, so is this your first conference?
My first YPG conference.
Okay. So how do you see the conference?
Okay, I think it's nice. I'm enjoying it.
So, like, what do you intend to get out of the conference?
Okay, basically, number one, knowledge. I think currently we are undergoing a session where they're talking about UTIs, and I'm learning a lot about the drugs involved, how to tackle this challenge. I'm also aiming to meet people. That is connection. You know, that's like the first thing of every conference. Yes, to meet people from different states and tribes and a lot of places. So that's one. The knowledge, I've said that before, and also to enjoy myself, to relax a bit from school, and
very, very important.
Yes, that I'm not so Ubi.
Okay, are you a student or are you a delegate?
Delegate.
Okay, so how did you like learn about this program? Like,
saw it online.
That's nice. So, do you like the conference so far? Are you enjoying it or are you tired?
Yeah, it's cool. It's going well. I'm learning a lot.
So, at the end of this conference, what do you intend to achieve?
Meet new people, make great connections.
That's the answer.
Okay, I'm pharmacist Isaac Kingsley Garo. I'm the LOC chairman of 5th Annual National Conference of those states.
Okay, wow. So you are the host.
Yeah, in a way, yes.
Okay. So, what made you think about this team for this program?
Okay, the theme of mentorship is one that truly, I would say it's the story of every YP. Starting from your internship, your IT, you've been mentored all through to where you currently are. All the opportunities you are seeing today, all the dignitaries you are seeing, is as a result of our submission as YPs to learn. So it's a clear representation of what mentorship is about. Our mentors coming to honor us by their presence, you understand?
Do you think that this team that you just ends here, or it has?
No, it transcends the entire profession as a whole, and it's also beyond pharmacy.
Okay.
I know we like to limit things to just pharmacy, but it's a thing that's beyond pharmacy.
Okay. So, do you think that this whole event that you kind of hosted is going according to plan?
Yes, it is. Absolutely.
So you are enjoying yourself so far?
There's a whole lot that you have not seen.
Oh wow! So we have a lot in stock.
There's a lot in stock.
Wow.
Tomorrow is going to be a boom.
So my name is Daniel Komi.
Okay.
I'm a pharmacist.
Okay.
A young pharmacist.
And I heard there's more about you. That you have been a one-time this, one-time that.
Yes, I've occupied quite a few positions. I've been National Financial Secretary.
Okay.
I've been a member of the CPC for about 3 years, 2020, 2021.
So you are quite a leader.
Well, in a way. I won't argue with you.
So what do you think about this whole the 5th annual YPG conference?
Well, I'm happy that it has come to stay and it's very successful. I remember the first one that I held in Anambra. From there, moved to Abuja, and we are here. Having been a member of the CPC, I know it takes a lot, so I want to appreciate this CPC. They have done a lot. It's going on well. The hall is wonderful. The speakers are on point. So
do you think that the speakers actually did justice to the team?
Wow, they did justice, especially Dr. Angiam, pharmacy bosses.
Yeah.
He has spoiled me. I mean, we need to diversify. So I'm happy. They did justice to everything.
Okay. Wow. So I know a little about you. You have been the national, the past, So can you briefly introduce yourself to me?
Good afternoon. My name is Pharmacist Hope Onyemaechi, Vision, and I'm popularly known as Vision. And I was the immediate past National Publicity Secretary, otherwise known as Public Relations Officer for PSN-YPG. In the past, I've been past president in Uniben, and I've also held other positions, including being the PRO for YPG Ogun State. And this is one of the avenues as young pharmacists that we have to showcase and explore different facets of our professions.
Okay, so it's quite easy to say that you are a man of leadership.
By God's grace, I am.
And a man of capacity as
You
well.
can say that.
So what do you think about the 5th annual conference?
Wow, it's my state hosting, and I must say it's a whole lot of nostalgia. And well, what can I say? We've done the best we can in terms of planning, right from the LOC to the CPC. It hasn't been easy. There's been a lot of sleepless nights. There's been a lot of walking about and all that. Personally, for me, I'm just happy with the turnout. I think so far as I know, this has been one of the highest ever turnout in terms of conferences.
Do you think we should expect more?
Yes. I think we can only get better.
We should get ready with our steeds and
yes,
everything on
our steeds need to be 100%.
Okay. What do you think about this team? Do you think it fits perfectly right to this situation that we are in Nigeria right now?
I think it's coming at a time where we need it as Nigerians and as young pharmacists. But if you look around, most of us, we lack so many things. And one of the things we lack is the ability to think about it. The team is interested in new horizons, how to break new ground. Now, if you look carefully, one of the things that have affected us in the past, people complain of salary, people complain of a lot of things, but we don't look at the other greater sides. Yeah, people are jackparing, people are looking at other areas.
The jackparing is very serious.
Yes, for somebody like me, I've said it, we die here. I will give this nation. So no matter what it takes, I think this team is very timely.
Okay. Is this your first conference?
Yeah, it is actually.
Are we hoping to see you in many more conferences?
Yes, many more conferences.
Let me guess. So what's your, how have you seen this conference so far?
Okay, for me, I can say it has actually been an eye-opener. I think the most catching part for me was when Dr. Blaze was speaking, when he was talking about your network determines your net worth. I think that's the most interesting thing that actually came from the conference.
It's safe to say that basically your main goal here is networking.
Networking.
Just want to meet the big people, gain those connections.
Actually, life is all about networking. Even in school, outside school, when you go there. So everything, if you must make it,
you need people.
Actually your network determines your net worth.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's nice.
Yeah, right.
I'm Anibiet.
Okay, just
Anibiet Courts.
Okay, so is this your first conference?
No,
It's not.
Okay, it's the first YPG conference I've attended. Yes, but I've attended other conferences.
Okay, so how do you like the conference so far?
It's been fun, though a little bit tiring. speech.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm sure you've learned a lot.
Yes, actually, a lot. Yes.
So, would you be attending future conferences?
Sure, definitely.
So what do you hope to achieve at the end of this conference?
Okay, at the end of this conference, I would like to be able to know how I will be able to harness the mentorship program that is being set up for us. So, from information, they say mentorship is really good. So I hope to be able to know how to harness that at the end of this conference.